Good morning, everyone. I, 𝗧𝗵𝗲 𝗖𝗺𝗀, Deputy Director for Admissions and Marketing, extend a warm welcome to all the dignitaries, students, parents, and the coordinators. I appreciate every student and a special thanks to their parents who took out time from their busy schedule to attend today's webinar, presented by MIT Arts, Commerce and Science College, Alandi, Pune. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. And my dear students, it is time that you take the step towards starting your career which you have always dreamt of. I take privilege to mention that we are blessed with a visionary management of MIT Arts, Commerce and Science College. We are thankful that under the leadership of Dr. Vishwanath Karad sir and Dr. Sunil Karad sir, who is our executive director and trustee, because of whom we are able to contribute towards the growth of every aspirant. Under the guidance of our director, Dr. B.B. Wafare sir, who has always been a torchbearer for our college since inception, and he has strived to provide quality education along with human values to all of you. Every aspirant present on this platform tries to become a future successful and accomplished leader and to fulfill all your professional dreams. Today, we have brought a session for you all, which will take you through a journey from campus to corporate and show them the path towards the gateway to the professional world. The sequence of the webinar is a presentation by domain expert, followed by a Q&A session. I request all of you to mute the microphone till the presentation ends. So students, today we have with us Dr. Mangesh Bhople, who holds a PhD in Commerce and Management from Shivaji University, Kolhapur. His doctoral research focused on the corporate social responsibility practices. He has an extensive academic background, including an MBA in Financial Management, UGC NET in Management, and MCOM in Business Administration. With over 14 plus years of teaching and administrative experience, Dr. Mangesh Bhople sir currently serves as the Dean of Training and Placement. He has also served as a head of department at MIT Arts, Commerce and Science College, Pune in Business Administration and International Department for 2.5 years. He specializes in areas such as financial market, microfinance, industrial economics, and entrepreneurship development. His contribution to research are noteworthy, having published 27 articles in national and international journals and presented at different conferences. Additionally, Dr. Mangesh Bhople has worked on funded research projects, including BCUD project with 𝗬𝗵𝗲 Phule, Pune University. Passionate about sustainable business practices and rural development, Dr. Mangesh actively supports initiatives that align with corporate social responsibility and skill development, training, and placement. His leadership extends beyond the classroom, fostering an environment of learning, growth, and community engagement. So, let's start with our webinar today. And I request Dr. Mangesh Bhople sir to take up the stage. Thank you.
Hello, I'm audible, madam?
Yes, sir, you are completely audible.
Yeah, thank you so much for the very warm welcome and introduction. Uh, Respected all the dignitaries in this meeting from the college and all the job aspirants, those who have just completed their 12th and they are ready to, now take admissions in the different courses, programs in the colleges, and they are here to attend this webinar today on the campus to cooperate. So I would like to welcome them, and I would start with the presentation. Rather, saying this as a presentation, I would like to say this as a discussion forum, where we all will be discussing on the different campus opportunities and how to be ready for that. I hope that maximum students and this, the aspirants, job aspirants, will be taking the advantage of this session, including their queries and doubts regarding different domains in which they want to go in the future. Uh, Shall I share my presentation or somebody else is sharing?
So you can start with the presentation.
Okay, not a
Yes.
problem. Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir, it is. Yes.
Yeah. So, dear students, in today's this webinar, we are going to cover these points, like what is the today job market, placement market, and what is the environment in the India and abroad. How one should get ready for this placement and the jobs which are in the different domains, including the technical and non-technical. So the industries, the emerging sectors, that also we are going to see here. Then the jobs in the science and technical streams. Then after we will focus on the jobs in commerce and management stream. Skills required for these domain-specific jobs, including the career opportunities as self-employment, what industry is demanding today from the freshers who are joining in the industry or who want to join the industry. As you are now just aspiring for the graduation or the post graduation programs, you have 2 or 3 years in your hand, and you can really be ready for this different what we can say, the obstacles and the constraints in your path which are there in between your destination of the dream job and what you are standing today, where you are standing today. NEP 2020, what NEP says, that is National Education Policy. The government of India has come up with new policy which has been launched in 2020, and today almost everywhere we are seeing this implementation of NEP, and how this navigation is actually giving more importance towards the internships and the OGT, that's on the job training, increasing scope of internships and OGT, important skills development, important of skill development courses in your job readiness. So these things we are going to discuss here in this webinar. Now, first of all, I would like to throw focus some light on this job market and the placement environment. See, first of all, the industry is changing. A lot of technologies are changing. The intrusion of what we can say AI and ML in the industry uh, has been witnessed by all of us, and that's why the industry need has become very dynamic. That is from the shift from traditional roles to the technical driven and hybrid job profile. I mean, even if somebody is in computer or in commerce or management field, a student, but still he will have to add some technical skills also in his profile. Like for example, the softwares like Power BI, Tableau, or analytics, or advanced Excel, and so on. So that's the dynamic industry. So from traditional roles to the technical driven or hybrid job profiles, this industry is demanding today. Next is skill-based hiring. Those who are having the specific skills or domain-specific skills are being given the preference by the industry. Industry is looking for the skills, that what skill portfolio you people have in your resume, what particular kind of certification you have completed, what particular that job profile or job related skills you are having in your hands. Are you ready to accept the challenges in that particular thing? So it's a skill based hiring. Industry is giving more importance today to the skill based. Next is the competitive job market. The opportunities are growing in startups and self-employment also. Many companies are coming, many startups are coming, and that's why the competition is also increasing in the both established and the new market. But one thing is there, the opportunities are growing, but the nature of jobs are changing. As already I discussed in the previous 2 points, that the nature of job is changing. For example, the accountant job is same, but in addition with the accountant job, he has some specific hybrid skills also, like the softwares, like the ERP knowledge, or the cloud-based knowledge. So it's a competitive job market. The competition is also increasing, and it's very important to keep ourselves ready in that competitive job market, as far as the skills are concerned, as far as our resume is concerned, and so on. Next is startups and entrepreneurship. See, again, one more actually tilting is there towards the startups and entrepreneurship. Students, those who are joining to the colleges for different courses, they are also actually wanting to start their own startups, because government of India is also focusing on the Make in India, and many such initiatives have been actually started by the government, has been taken by the government. that is grow. So opportunities in the startups and self-employment is also increasing. Now, if you want to, start your own startups, so that kind of platforms are also available in the colleges and in the universities through different schemes, seed funding, and many more things. So one should also think in that manner. Next is internships as a stepping stone. See, whenever you want to enter in the jobs, so industries are asking for the experiences, and experience. The fresher student will not have the experience. So for that purpose, he or she will have to complete some internship which are actually recommended in the curriculum. Now in curriculum, there are some internships recommended after maybe in the after third semester in the UG case, or in the fifth semester, or in the seventh semester in case of 4-year degree program, or in case of PG program in the second semester onwards. So these internships are very much compulsory, or what we can say, the adding one kind of one more value in your resume as far as your jobs are concerned, your domain specific jobs are concerned. If you have that kind of internship with the specific certification and the appropriate skills developed from that internship, then definitely it will be giving the extra value or extra weightage in your selection process as far as your knowledge is concerned, your practical exposure is concerned, for securing the full-time jobs. So this is actually the placement environment and today's what we can say industry in India, like dynamic industry needs. We are looking for the skills among the students. Competitive job market, the competitions, on one hand the jobs are increasing, but on the other hand the competition is also increasing and the talent is also increasing. As you know, you are the young people who just have passed your 10 plus 2 exams, and now you want to enter in the graduation, in the college life. You know that you people are more techno savvy. So the platforms are increasing, but the talent is also increasing and the competition is also increasing. So this is actually what we can say, the job environment in India. Next is, so when we are asking about the dynamic industry needs, so what are the dynamic industry needs which are demanded or which are required as far as once to a fresh graduate passing out student is concerned? So he should have the adaptability and flexibility to understand the new environment, new technology environment, new social environment, cultural environment, organizational environment. In whatever role actually you are getting there, the opportunity, you should be able to work there and adopt that particular work culture in that industry. So for that purpose, you need the technical proficiency of that particular domain. And one more thing, one example I would like to give here. For example, some actually fresh graduates don't get the that particular domain specific core job profile in the very beginning, but year after that experience they are getting in that particular profile, they can get the entry in the core domain also, because the first fresher level they will not be giving in the entry in the core job profile. As far as your maturity is concerned, as far as your experience is concerned, as far as your ability to give the justice to that particular profile is concerned. So these are the particular constraints as far as the freshers placement is concerned. So this is the very first point, that is this adaptability, flexibility. So you must be able to adapt that particular challenges in that profile, and whatever are the the job expectations from that particular profile. Next is problem solving skills, collaboration, and teamwork. You must have problem solving skills. See, industry is looking talent for solving their problems, because there are a lot of problems which is industry is facing, and industry is giving importance to the freshers placement for for deploying them on some particular problem the industry is facing. It may be your software development, it may be technical jobs like industry, manufacturing sector, or your finance sector, HR sector, marketing sector, or any other planning sector, or digital marketing. We can say marketing has different verticals. Even all profiles whatever I am uttering today, these have different profiles. So you should have that particular skill to understand the problem or to sense the problem which that industry or whatever vertical or domain you are working in, what problems are there, and are you really developing that skills to solve their problem. Next, even though you have the this particular problem solving skills or the talent within you, but you should have also the ability to collaborate with your teammates, the ability to collaborate with the the people who are beyond your team, or who are related with your company or with that particular domain. So you must be able to work in that collaboration and teamwork. It's very important and very simple, but very difficult to actually to imbibe on in one's personality. So this is actually whatever these needs are given here, the skills are given here. All are nothing but the different dimensions or the different aspects of the personality. Rather, I would like to say as a corporate personality. So problem solving skills, collaboration, teamwork, you learn it right from your first day of the graduation in any college, wherever you want to go. But you should learn to collaborate with the people, to work in a team. Then it may be your project work, it may be your assignments, or it may be any the departmental or any college level activity or event you are actually taking lead in. So this is very important actually skill as far as today's this dynamic industry is concerned. Next is communication skills. See, communication has no limit. There are multiple types of communication. I will not go in the theory, but rather I would like to speak on the corporate communication. See, actually, we need to send messages to the people. We need to send mails to the people. We need to write letters. We need to write draft different the notices or circulars. You might have seen the professional documentation or the professional communication in the government offices, in the colleges, in the university, or even now you might have seen if your father or mother is working in some industry. So you might have seen how the people communicate. So communicate is not only your oral or verbal communication, but it also extends towards the non-verbal communication, your body language, your gesture, your posture, how you greet with the people, how you meet to the people, how you are just there within the people. So very important to be, to develop this kind of communication skills without any botheration. Now some people are from the rural background or from this vernacular background. So even in Marathi, Hindi, or your regional languages also, you can develop your communication primary level, and then you can think about the English. Another thing is that after learning 3 years in the graduation, you should not say that I don't have or I cannot speak in English, or I don't want to express myself in English. Sometimes it happens that HRs are taking interview in English. They are asking the questions in English, and students are asking in between them, sir, shall I explain you in Hindi or Marathi or any regional language? So it creates a kind of what we can say a bad representation there. It's a it's not considered as a good skill. So communication skill is very important as far as your dynamic industry needs are concerned. Next
Hello.
is global perspective.
Sir, I'm sorry to disturb in between.
Ah,
There is one student named Babita Verma. She's been raising
ah,
hands since long time. So
hmm.
I just wanted her to ask if there's anything urgent in middle of a
Yeah,
webinar.
not a problem. Not a problem,
Yes.
madam. You can ask.
Uh, Miss Babita, you're here. Miss Babita, you can ask your question. Miss Babita, you can ask your question. Okay. Students, I request everyone to mute yourself and do not raise your hand in middle of a presentation, because all your queries will be addressed, all the questions will be answered by our expertise once the presentation is over. So I request all of you to mute yourself and do not raise the hand in between unless it's very urgent, or you can put it in the chat if required. But all your queries will be answered only the once the presentation is over. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Sorry to bother you in between.
Yeah, not a problem. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So global perspective. See, whatever degree, whatever program you are taking admission in, you must understand the global perspective of that particular program. That what are the global opportunities in that, where the the mega recruiters are there, like the giant companies like Google, Microsoft, or AWS, that is Amazon Web Services, or any other companies. So what is the global perspective of that the course or the program, and where this particular talent is going to be hired in future? What are the growth perspective in that particular vertical? So in this particular manner, you should be very much you should develop your personality in that particular what we can say vibrant manner. So understand it, analyze that also, that what are the global players in that, on global level, how that domain, particular domain is working. For example, food domain, we can say, or the food technology or the computer domain, we can say, the management domain, we can say, the commerce domain, international business, export, import, or even the agribusiness, we can say. So, what is the global perspective of that particular domain where I am going to take admission in? It's very important. Next is lifelong learning and upskilling. Whatever marks you are scoring in your mark sheet or in your degree, but don't actually stop learning. That is very important. So lifelong learning is also very important as far as the student is concerned. Beyond your syllabus, you should learn. Beyond your syllabus, you should develop some particular skills which are actually helping to build your that curriculum vitae or your corporate personality. It's very important. So lifelong learning and upskilling. You should keep yourself upskilling by taking different certificate courses, short certificate courses, online certificate courses, or rather, I would like to say the micro credentials. Micro credentials are there, which are actually increasing the value of your resume as far as your placement is concerned. So it's very important to understand upskilling. For example, you are a student from BSc Computer Science, and if along with that you are actually having some particular certifications, that list of certifications is given ahead in the next slides. I'll be coming on that. But if you are actually putting such kind of certification in your resume, which are having demand on the global level or on the national level or in that particular industry, then you become separated, or you automatically get separated from the mob or from the the entire crowd which is there in the BSc Computer Science. So very important. Next is entrepreneurial mindset. Even though you are joining as an employee, but you should take the responsibility of your own role. You should work as entrepreneur. Entrepreneurial mindset is not only limited to the businessman, but it's also related with the employees who are working in the industry as an entrepreneur and having the mindset of the entrepreneurship. That how that particular department or the business is going on, what is the the cost to that particular business, how I can work in that particular role to bring that particular profile in the profit, what is the cost to company, and so on. What is my ROI, return on investment, what value I am actually adding in my profile. It's very important to have that entrepreneurial mindset. If along with such kind of responsibilities you are entering in the market, I think there is no challenge to you. Okay, so it's very important to develop the entrepreneurial mindset. Entrepreneurship is not only related to the business or commerce, it's actually applicable to everywhere. Next is data driven decision making. Data driven decision making is nothing but taking the data, the information from that particular domain and making the decision. See, in industry, whatever, let it be any industry, I'm not only talking from commerce and management point of view or from any particular industrial point of view. Let it be any industry, it is actually standing or running basis on the base of some data. Some backend data is there. Maybe that data is from that particular company, or that data may be from some external industry. There is difference in the industry and the company. For example, Tata Motors is one company, but entire automobile sector is one industry, we can say, or entire that car manufacturing sector is the industry. So where we are standing in that, what our competitors are doing, what technology is coming, what particular models are launched by other competitors in that particular area, what is the cost of that particular, how much response by customers is given by to that particular products of the company. You can take the example of many such companies like Hindustan Unilever Limited is there, Tata Motors is there, or in particular the IT industry, we can say the Infosys is there, TCS is there. These are the giant companies. You can read the case studies. Right now, actually, we don't have that much time to explain in detail, but data-driven decision making, you can just search in the Google that what is the data-driven decision making in any particular industry. Say, for example, you are I said you that IT industry or automobile industry or fast-moving consumer goods industry or education industry even. So how the data-driven decisions are being taken, and am I developing myself in that particular particular manner where I can also analyze some data and I can also take some decision, or I can give some input to take better decision to my company. It's very important. So you think in that particular direction from your first day only, automatically it will make one, what we can say, it will make very easy for you to enter in that domain. Next is workplace diversity and inclusion awareness. See, It's a very important point as far as your adaptability and flexibility is concerned. The very first point was their adaptability and flexibility. At workplace, actually, there are different kind of people. As far as India is concerned, we know that it is a country where there are more than 6 religions. The people from different religions, different languages, different what we can say, the cultures are there. Even the LGBT community that is also entering today in the industry, and they have been given the separate identity by law. And at workplace, these inclusions have been made, the provisions have been made for them. So it's very important to be aware about such kind of sensitive things as far as your workplace diversity is concerned. Those who are coming from rural background, from urban background, even the gender specific diversity or the linguistic diversity, the cultural diversity, continental diversity, we can say. If you are working in the global company, then you maybe you maybe get that opportunity to work in a very global team. Say for example, one of our student is working in a company, and he's saying that there are some people from Dubai also, from Americas also, from Australia also, where we are working together. But to reaching towards that particular level, it takes a lot of what we can say efforts, and it requires a long journey, or the power of talent and the certification, the power of communication, power of your this academic credentials. So it's very important. Just please note down these skills are very important. Wherever you are going, it will be definitely helping you. If you are developing if you will be developing these skills, it will be helping you not only for a particular 3 years or 4 years, but they are the lifetime skills. Next is, I'm sorry. So career specific now, sorry, domain specific opportunities. See, there are actually today the computer stream is very much increasing, and the computer field of computer CS and IT, I mean computer science and IT, is developing or generating many jobs in the industry. Even though we are seeing the emergence of the IT, AI, and ML, that is artificial intelligence, augmented reality, virtual reality. But still, this is the only field where the jobs are being developed today, because the entire world is getting virtual, we can say. Okay, whatever is the company, whatever in domain they are working, unless they are not actually in the core manufacturing or core processing, entire backend supports are being provided by the computer stream. So there are many, these verticals. For example, software developer is there, software engineer is there, data scientist is there, machine learning engineer is there, cyber security analyst is there, cloud engineering is there, database administrator, a DevOps engineer, AI researcher, game developer. Game developer is again application developer for AI, for this Android and general, blockchain developer, IT consultant, web developer, user experience and user interface designer, systems analyst, network engineer, IT project manager, and the list is again very actually long. I just put here some 24, 25 list. But beyond this also there are many verticals where the computer science stream is actually offering the jobs for all the programs. Let it be computer science, let it be computer application, let it be PG, UG, depending on that particular student's potential to get in that role or to give justice to that role, he can be given that opportunity. Business intelligence, business analytics, software architect, robotic engineer, edtech, fintech, even finance companies, HR companies, banks, we can say, the colleges, or even the companies like I already told you, the mechanical engineering, or your this kind of FMCG companies, the HR companies, marketing companies, the KPOs, knowledge processing organizations, all are having such kind of openings there. But you should make yourself ready in that particular challenging environment. Next is the commerce and management is again the very vast field, and I would not just like to keep you limited towards this particular 4 to 5 domains of finance and accounting, marketing, sales, and human resource management and all. But it's very actually unlimited kind of opportunities are there, and new opportunities are again emerging as far as this finance and accounting is concerned, because finance and accounting is not only the function which is applicable to one industry. Throughout all the industries, throughout the entire verticals of the industry, let it be very small to the large, let it be very fresh, newly established startup to the giant companies like Google, Amazon, everywhere this function is there, and everywhere these people are required, like auditor, internal auditors, quality auditors, tax consultants are there, investment analysts are there, accountant is there, stock market operations. Stock market is, again, it's not only related to Indian stock market, but there are, every country is having the stock market, stock exchange, we can say. And stock market operations are having very li- complex nature of jobs. It's right from, front desk executive or your office executive, till the analyst, your backend operator, your KYC operator, and many more such opportunities are there. And one more thing, again, stock market, in that technical stock market or in the finance, we can say, from entry level to the top level, there are multiple roles depending on your knowledge and expertise. Mutual fund, insurance, corporate finance, these are also the roles available. And again, one more thing, right now we are hiring for one profile in the core finance. That's a prompt engineer. It's a new profile that now the 𝗧𝗵𝗲 has come up with. They are looking for the people who are having the knowledge of finance plus prompt engineering, or what we can say, the AI, that is ChatGPT, and some own AI portals there. The people have developed, and they want to hire such candidates, fresh candidate from the 25 pass out batch, which are having the knowledge of AI, that how to give the prompt to that particular GPT or any particular that AI platform. So it's very important. For example, some amount of data you are having from of a company or of any particular class of investors, and you have been asked to make some model based on that particular data information, or that amount of the input you are giving to that platform. So in short, such kind of jobs are also emerging as far as these traditional platforms or traditional jobs are available. Next is marketing and sales. Again, marketing, right from your nail polish to hair oil, everything is marketed. Right from your mobile covers to the aeroplane tickets, your cinema tickets, everything is marketed. And marketing is very dynamic field, where most of the people are absorbed after their graduation, as far as the commerce and management field is concerned. Because maximum number of openings are here only, like digital marketing, back-end marketing, your LinkedIn marketing, Facebook marketing, Insta marketing, and many more, content development, content designing, and all. So everything is there in the marketing. Advertisement is again one of the verticals of marketing. Sales executives are direct sales executive, B2B, B2C executive, marketing managers who are managing from offices, showroom managers, supply chain, logistics, and there's entire supply chains they are looking after. Say, for example, one product is getting manufactured in the Delhi or in the Noida or in any part of the world, and you want it in Pune or at your location. So very big supply chain is working behind that. For example, your godowns are there, your transportation is there, and the packaging is there, and all. So these people are working in that marketing domain. Okay, and you people are now matured enough to understand, in whatever actually community we are living in, whatever society we are living, whatever we are consuming, right from your the very morning milk, we can say, to the your laptop or your mobile, everything is actually supplied by these manufacturers at your doorstep today. This entire marketing team is working there. Next is human resource management. HR is again very large vertical, where you can also look as a potential candidate to yourself, if you are actually aspiring to go in the commerce and management. HR vertical is a very big vertical, as far as your recruitment is concerned, training is concerned, placement is concerned, or acquisition, talent acquisition is concerned, your wage administration is concerned. HR is again the people, those who are having very good communication, analytical ability, or to understand or to work with the cross-cultural teams. They can definitely think about this specialization as human resource manager. Uh, See, again, in every industry, the HR is required. Let it be again any kind of industry, any vertical. It may be your manufacturing industry, it may be your trading industry, service industry, or any emerging business where people are required. There is the role of HR manager. Okay, you will be taking care of all aspects of the HR, hiring the right people, deploying the right people, giving the right wages or salary to them, promotions, appraisals, and all these things are coming under the what we can say arena of this HR manager. So one can think about this also. It's if you have very nice personality, the impressive personality, and the good communication skill, along with the readiness to work hard, you can definitely go in this field. Next is the business analytics and consulting. See, right now many new actually businesses are coming. Many old businesses are starting their new what we can say new wings of the businesses, or they are adding some new businesses to their portfolios. And in this particular manner, they require the analyst, they require the strategic consultant, they require the business consultant. So actually this is the higher level position, we can say. But if you have the right quality, you can get in this. Even some people are joining to the founder's office today. Many our students actually we have seen that they are joining the founder's office. There are many new companies or fresh baby startups where they require such kind of fresh talent who are ready to work as a business analytics, or who are ready to analyze some amount of data and to give some outputs to them. Sorry, outputs. So in that particular domain also you can work, you can start your career, you can think. And then the giant companies like Amazon or Tata Consultancy, the BCG, the JP Morgan Chase, and many such companies are also looking for such kind of role. If you have the global skills in the business analytics, very high end skills like Tableau, Power BI, or Quadratics, such platforms you have, then definitely you can enter in this field of business consulting, business analytics, and so on. But this is very challenging role, because as you will be going high in your career, or as you will be looking high in your career, you will be required to develop that kind of skills and to keep yourself ready for the working hard. It is said that when going gets tough, the tough gets going. So it's very important to understand even the field of commerce and management. I'm not talking about the degrees. I'm talking about the skills here, the job which are open there, or the opportunities. Next is the entrepreneurships and startups. See, actually, the most of the people from commerce and management, they think about starting their own businesses, or the working as a business development manager. This is the sales profile actually. There are many startups which coming with the different products and the services. Even some are working like vendors or third party vendors in some big companies. For example, one company's product are being sold by some fresh startup, or one company's product are being delivered by some fresh startup in other city. So in that particular case, our students or you people can think as starting your own entrepreneurship business. For that purpose, you can get help of the government department, or from your college, that incubation centers, and many other platforms where you can think about. But one thing I would like to tell you, that starting own business uh, is very actually not difficult, we can say. But it will require a kind of different level of efforts from your end, and that ability to take risk, it's very important. So entrepreneurship, this also you can think about. For that purpose, you can take the guidance of your mentors, of your faculty members, or whoever are going to mentor you there throughout your graduation. Even your family members, if they have that ability, like your father, mother, brother, sister, or whoever. Okay, so you can take help from them as well to start your own business. But for this purpose, you will require a kind of exposure in that particular product, in that particular business. Okay, next is skills required for domain specific jobs. So for finance and accounting, now we'll be again breaking it ahead, that what kind of skills are required to enter in the commerce and management. I have told you about the jobs. Now what skills one should develop while entering in such kind of domain, or while taking admission. What extra efforts you should take to make your profile strong. Next, finance and accounting. So in this, right from your tally is very basic software in the accounting and finance. And now this tally is integrated with the internet, so it's working on the cloud. So vertical different actual departments are working, or have been integrated on the same platform, including your GST and tax integration. So you should learn the entire that finance function, how it is being performed through the tally. Just don't be limited towards the certification, getting the certification of the tally, but work on the actual experience, that how one company is using the tally, how it is generating its reports, and how those reports are being accessible by different authorities in the company, and how this integration of this one organization to the government, semi-government, or other departments is being done there. GST, GST का knowledge आपको होना चाहिए. You must be able to understand the GST mandate of the government. What are the different GST rates applicable to different commodities, different services. So as far as the finance and accounting is concerned, this knowledge is very important. And next is financial modeling. See, I already told you today, the finance and accounting jobs are no more traditional jobs. These are no hybrid jobs. And financial modeling is nothing but, the developing the entire model or entire one particular finance function in one Excel sheet where one figure of one particular variable will be changing the entire scenario of the balance sheet. Say, for example, if your sales are increasing, your profit will be increasing or decreasing, maybe. So, if as and when you are entering the sales amount in that particular Excel sheet, your entire should get that change, or your entire that graphs or whatever visualization you are giving to that particular sheet, it should get changed. So there are very high end financial modeling prepared by the people in the industry, but for that purpose you need to learn from basic to the advanced. So it's very important to be financial modeling literate. Next is investment analysis. If you want to go in the field of mutual fund, stock market, or investment consultant, then you should be able to understand the investment analysis. Investment analysis in retail investment is also there, and in the corporate investment is also there. Say, for example, when big company is applying some or investing in some project, then what is the break-even point of that project? What is the return on investment? What is the risk in that particular project? What is the time value of money? And what particular that value addition that project is going to do in that company's entire profit and loss. So it's the investment analysis. It may be corporate investment analysis, it may be personal investment analysis. Advanced Excel, one finance and accounting aspirant must be very much excellent in advanced Excel. Okay, you should be able to understand, or you should be able to work on that pivot tables or whatever functions are provided in that advanced Excel. You should be AI ML. It's very important again, even though you are from non-technical background, but you should be able to use some tools in the artificial intelligence, in the machine learning, because the very today the people are working on the big data models, and this big data model is not easy to process manually. It will take time. So people are using the technology to analyze the data, taking the help of this AI and ML. But after getting the outputs from the AI and ML, one should be ready to interpret it, and one should be ready, or what we can say, have that capacity to humanize it, because there is human touch is very important. Say, for example, you have given some command to that particular software to analyze the data and give the interpretation. Interpretation have been given by the machine, but are they correct? Are they applicable to you, and so on? So for that purpose, you will be requiring the knowledge of accounting, finance, or your core domain, marketing, HR, and both AI and ML. So that how to give the prompt to that particular. Next is stock market operations. As I already mentioned you, there are different verticals in the stock market. Okay, there are like CASA, or the your demat account, how the demat accounts works, or how the different accounts works there. Next is marketing and sales. In the commerce and management, see, if you want to enter in the marketing and sales job, you must develop some digital marketing skills. You must be aware about the customer relationship management tools, that is CRM tools, consumer behavior analysis. This is the research part. Actually, analysis is the research part in the marketing. It's also called a marketing research. Some people, and it requires some basic statistics also. Okay, like consumer behavior, how the consumers are behaving today in particular product domain. Okay, which product they are actually preferring, which they are not preferring, how that particular preference of the customer, one class of customer is changing the the company's profit and loss, and so on. Presentation skills, one person who wants to enter in the marketing, he must have very nice presentation skills. It's not only preparing the presentation slides, but how you are presenting that company in front of your the clients. Negotiation skills, whenever you will be entering in the marketing sales, you need to negotiate with the people, maybe with your management or with the external parties. Product pitching, storytelling, negotiation, these are the some new era actually techniques as far as the marketing and sales are concerned. Whatever product is given there to sell to you, you should be able to pitch it to the customers in a right manner. You should be able to tell that particular product or the product history or the benefits of that product to that company in the storytelling manner. So it's very important. to develop the storytelling skills. For your kind information, today many of the colleges and universities have added the subject of storytelling in their syllabus of this marketing, management, commerce, and so on. So it's very important. Next is business operations. These are the core business operations. When we say that I don't want to enter in the finance marketing, but I want to enter in the business operations. Now, what are the business operations? Then back-end business operations like manufacturing, your supply chain, your strategic management, decision making, data analysis, or backend supporting to the these teams. So that can also be done if you have that knowledge of particular domain. Entrepreneurship, I already told you, but entrepreneurship is not easy as far as the business planning is concerned, product planning is concerned, fundraising strategies is concerned, ROI or your this balance sheet analysis, your financial statement analysis is concerned. So you should be able to analyze that particular financial statements of your own business. In mock you can do that, and then in actual or in the at actual you can do that. Next is at last entrepreneurship का जो point है, that's a business ecosystem. As far as your entrepreneurship concerned, if you want to enter in the entrepreneurship era, then you must be able to understand the business ecosystem, and particularly how that business is working, what are the support from government, from the society, what products are accepted by the society, what products are not accepted by the society, what products are having the patronage of the government, what products are being given some subsidies by the government, and so on. Where I should start my business, where are the special economic zone or zero zones, or where I can start my business, what will be best location, what will be where there will be what we can say nearness to the market, nearness to the customers, nearness to the materials, and so on, resources. तो इन सब चीज़ों का एनालिसिस आपने करना चाहिए. It's very important as far as if you are worried about your making your career among entrepreneurship domain. Next is this is science and IT domain. See again this domain after the commerce and management domain. Now I would like to go towards the computer science or CS and IT. It's again very vast, very broad branch of knowledge, and along with the emergence of new technologies, the knowledge day by day working, the people those who are in the developed countries coming with the developed technologies, again coming towards the underdeveloped countries like India or developing countries like us. So we can say, sir, computer and science is again one of the emerging field where programming and development is must. With Python, Java, C, C++, you should be able to work as a full stack developer, back end developer, front end developer, networking, infrastructure support, and so on. Next is database and cloud computing. In the data, as far as the database and cloud computing is concerned, you must have the the knowledge of this structured query language, database, NoSQL, AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, data structure, algorithm, and so on. So for this purpose, you can, there are definitely, if you are going in the CS and IT field, there this is in your curriculum only. But apart from your curriculum, you must have some advanced certifications of this. Next is cyber security and ethical hacking. One of the challenging actually field I would like to say is cyber security, because this entire data today is on different servers, and there is a risk of hacking by some hackers, by some what we can say national enemies or international players in that particular area. So let it be a small organization or a large organization, it requires a kind of security, and it is giving a very vast amount of opportunities to the students in the particular CS and IT field. They can join this also. But one thing you should actually remember, that if you want to enter in the cyber security, it will require a lot of knowledge for that, maturity also, because cyber security generally the core roles will not be offered to the fresher students. Lateral entry you can make after 2 or 3 years of your experience in the core domain, but definitely this will be having a good actually future in the near future. Every company will require today also, it requires basically into technical, but every non-technical company will also require a cyber security executive in near future. Next is AI and data science. See, artificial intelligence and data science, I already told you in the field of commerce and management. So this computer science and IT knowledge is applied in the industry only. which we can say that is the commerce only or the business only. For example, what data we are processing? We are processing the data of market only. We are processing the data of consumption only. But what tools are there? Then these are the tools. The statistical analysis are the tool. Your deep learning is the tool. Your natural language processing is the tool. Big data analytics is a tool. Power BI is a tool. UI UX is a tool. Graphic designing is a tool. Web development, data structure, algorithm. So these are the tools where which are being applied in the field of industry. Then let it be any industry from any vertical domain. Like for example, your manufacturing. Manufacturing alone, manufacturing field alone, there are more than 50 core sectors. Say for example, your in your steel manufacturing, cement manufacturing, food manufacturing, food processing, or your the automobile and so on. So these are the different verticals in one industry, we can say. One should have the knowledge. If you have the knowledge of all these things, definitely it's not very difficult for you to get absorbed in that particular industry. I hope that those who are interested, they should take the screenshot of this. They should develop, or for extra this what we can say information, you can visit to the college. Next is data science and analytics. This is again the new field, we can say, which is emerging as far as the businesses are growing. The globalization we are speaking, the companies are working on the broad arena today. Data analytics and visualization. So today every company wants a dashboard. Every actually executive wants the result. That what are the result? What are the particular visualization of my efforts? Where our team is working? What outcomes they are bringing? Okay, so this is data analytics. What we are putting in, what we are getting out of that. So these are some of the tools as we already discussed: Power BI, Tableau, Excel Analytics, even so Quadratics. Such platforms are also there. Even there are many such platforms, but you should pay attention toward the data analytics and visualization. Data, for example, the biotechnology data can also be there. Your pharmaceutical data can also be there. Sports data can also be there. Finance data can also be there. Data is data. Data may have different classes, but you should be able to analyze that particular data, understanding the variables, understanding its different that cross relationship of that data bodies. So very important. Next is AI and ML. AI and ML, again, in that Python is there, scikit-learn is there, TensorFlow is there. These are some of the tools where you can use this machine learning and artificial intelligence. Big data, cloud computing. These big data models actually today, as I already told you, this there are some giant players in the industry who are having very big amount of data. So quantum amount of data they are having with them. So these are some of the tools like Hadoop, Spark, AWS data services and all. So, but one thing you should remind in the mind, it's the big data and cloud computing is one of the areas where the opportunities are there as far as your data science and analytics is concerned. Next is business intelligence. It is actually new again, what we can say profile or the new domain which is emerging and which is having very large amount of openings in the business. And that's BI. It's actually predictive analytics, we can say, or the market forecasting. Generally, with the common intuition, we cannot judge that what will be there in the future, okay, or what how the market will be playing, how the market will be performing. Let it be any market. Say for example, your job market, your consumption market, or any other market. So how these particular predictions can be done with the help of this BI or different models like predictive analytics, statistics, or some other platforms which are available there. Uh, you should keep in mind that's the profile of business intelligence. Next, some important soft skill development courses are there. I'm sorry, one slide was actually skipped. So professional and soft skills, which are applicable for all the programs, for all the domains. Communication skills and presentation skills, I already told you. Critical thinking and problem solving. One must develop the critical thinking. Just don't think about your theory or your curriculum. Whatever is the problem or whatever project you are working, think critically in that particular, that ask the question of how and why to you yourself. What use that WH questions. In the your school days, your teacher might have told you in the grammar that these are the WH question form. But WH question is not only limited to the grammar. One should apply it in today's dynamic industrial this environment, and developing your personality during your graduation at college level or a college life. So critical thinking one must develop. Problem solving, you should learn in that particular manner that how to solve a problem. A problem is not actually, see, question paper may be same for all the students, but in industry there will be different problems in the different domains. So you must be able to sense that problem, and you should have ability using your domain knowledge to give some solution to that. Project management and team collaboration. See, project, right from your business project to the computer project, software development project, there are different projects. I'm not talking about the academic project here. I'm talking about the industrial project. So you should be able to manage that project. Any work is a project. Every work is a project, but you should be able to understand. So project is nothing but it's the, the a set of different events connected together, and which will be connected together, that events which will be giving some, the line of activity, and that line of activity is going to give some output. It's nothing but the project. So you should be able to understand what is the project, how one can manage it, what is the time series in that, what is the activity series in that, and what is the, time and cost involved in that. So project management and team collaboration. Now I already actually, discussed about this, that team, there may be different teams in that project. Like you are learning in a classroom, there may be different student friends. So you should be able to collaborate with your friends, those who are like-minded, those who can work with you, those who can, contribute in your particular work. Next is adaptability and continuous learning. Already we have discussed about it. I will not actually waste time there. Next is important skill development courses. These are some of the skill development courses. Like as far as the technical and program is concerned, uh, see, actually C++, the people, those who are in the technical background, from day one, they are learning this C++ programming. But, most of the companies when come for the, this placement drives to the campuses, they ask to solve the cases, or they ask to find the bugs, they ask to analyze the particular programming in this C++. That means high level of programming is there. So one must be very master in this C++. C++ is not only basic C++. If suppose entire software's program is there in the coded in the C, then one must be able to understand the, the coding of that particular, software, whether it is correct or not, what bugs are there, why that program is not able to run, and so on. Python, Azure programming, AI using Python, AI in animation, LaTeX, Skylab, and many more such programming techniques as there. Uh, at actually our college, we have identified more than 200 such courses which are domain specific, and the students, coming in that particular domain, they must complete their, this courses as far as their careers are concerned, because without such kind of certification along with your degree is important, skilling is important, but for increasing the weightage, the certification courses are very much important. You should focus on this. Whoever, whatever you, or wherever you want to go, you must focus on your particular domain. Business and finance, then you must, complete some courses on the industrial accounting, IFRS. This is international financial reporting standards. Some courses are available in that. Stock market or NCFM certification courses are there. Advanced Excel courses are there. Some econometrics models are this. Nothing but the statistics and economics combination. Say for example, if you want to, predict the analysis of the demography and the consumption in future, or how the GDP is calculated as a gross domestic product, or net national income of the country. Then for that purpose, a big econometrics models are applied by the statistical people, or statisticians, we can say, the data scientists, we can say, and they are actually able to analyze that particular data. So if the student having that kind of caliber, right from the student in the data science, or in the analytics you want to go, he or she can do the econometrics. It's not only related to business and finance, because I have seen that many students from technical background, maybe from BTech or BSc, MSc, not from economics, MA in economics or finance. Many students from technical background have done their, career in the field of econometrics. Import export, this is also very important. The students who want to go in the import export field, they can do this kind of certification. Definitely, this syllabus is there in your curriculum, but or additionally polishing up to that particular knowledge skill, one can do this. Stock market analysis and many more, NCFM, Power BI, Tableau, and so on. Soft skills and languages, entrepreneurship, some some skill development courses are there by NSDC or by the government programs. So one must do that. Some free courses are also available for entrepreneurship because government is focusing on that. And these certificate courses will be teaching you entrepreneurship. I'm talking about this will be teaching you regarding your entrepreneurial mindset, that how one must think, that or what is the businessman's mindset. Design thinking, it's very important again. See, today design thinking is not only limited to the product design or the service design. The design thinking is applicable everywhere. As far as the strategic thinking is concerned, as far as critical thinking is concerned, as far as process designing is concerned, your design thinking certification or courses are very important. Critical thinking, behavioral skills, again, it's very important to know the behavioral skills. See, in the team there will be multiple people who are working together, and if you want to work with the very diverse that team, or you are working as an HR, as a team leader at a higher position, you must be able to understand the behaviors of the people and the behavioral skills, that particularly professional behavior, that where you should how you should behave in that particular domain. Professional English, so it's again very important. English we all speak, but it's not the the slang English that we are using, or it's not our actually dialect. It's a professional English I am talking about. Whatever in meetings, in your professional discussion, the English is required, like the Times of India or the newspapers using the English, whatever pattern of English they are using, that's the professional English we can say. These certificate courses are also available there. Even colleges are also taking the effort on this, like there is additional English, English for communication, or in business communication also the English is taught. But you should be actually you should analyze yourself, that really am I developing my professional English or not. Communication skill courses are also there. The students from actually commerce and management, they know these communication skills, but the students from technical background like this BTech, BSc, MSc computer science, and all the domains in the computer science and IT, they actually they don't know that much about this communication. For example, GDPI is there, professional interviews are there, the types of interviews are there, or mail writing is there, or any other communication point is there. So all students should take efforts on developing their communication skills. Apart from that, as far as you are this the global profile is concerned, one can also go for the French, German, or Japanese international language courses also, and these platforms are also provided by the colleges. Okay, like or even you can take the certification from some extra or authorized bodies, those who are actually ready to give this knowledge along with the certifications. Another very important aspect as far as the technical and non-technical profiles are concerned, see, if you are very the student of that caliber, then you must have your logins on this profile, and this must be reflected on your resume when you are going to present your resume for the jobs. For example, lead code profile is there. After this webinar, you can definitely, you just note it down, and after this webinar you must explore these websites, and you should create your logins to these websites, and you should start practicing on this. All these platforms are generally up to certain level they are giving free access. Some platforms are totally free, some platforms are giving the basic platform as a free, and then they are charging some amount for premium. I'm not recommending any student here to to take the paid software version, because I'm not the authorized person to talk about this software. But as far as your practice is concerned, your experience is concerned, or the global exposure is concerned, I'm just giving you the awareness about this. Lead code is there, hacker rank is there, 𝗧𝗵𝗲 is there, GitHub is there. Many actually companies are asking for this, that do you have GitHub profile, do you have lead code profile, do you have 𝗧𝗵𝗲 profile, do you have LinkedIn profile. Many organizations actually just they need the LinkedIn profile, that how you are present on the LinkedIn, what actually you have, how many people you are connected, what is your connection body, and so on. Code shape is also there. So those who actually want to enter in the field of coding, those who want to, even the students from the hybrid programs, like for example fintech students are there, or some students from business administration, they are also good in the coding and all. So they must, develop such kind of skills. Here, many actually, I'm sorry, the competitions are going on there, and the hackathons are also going on there. They give some, practical questions to you people. So it's very important to develop your profiles here. Next, I would like to go towards the internships and NEP 2020. See, actually, National Education Policy 2020 has already emphasized on the skill-based education, or OBE, that is outcome-based education. That after graduation, what that student is going to do in his life for himself and then for the society and the nation. So it's very important to undergo for this internship integrated learning. Even actually, all the colleges today, according to the NEP 2020, are focusing and doing it mandatory to all the students to do internship. But one thing is there that you must, learn from the internships. There are some vocational industry based trainings also, where actually the colleges are having tie-ups with the different vocational bodies or the such kind of industries which are providing the uh, hands-on experience to the students through internship or through the OJT. So you should think about this also. You should note down these points, and you should include it in your planning if wherever you want to go for the education for your graduation. So you should develop this for becoming the job ready student. Academic credit system for internships. Internships are being recommended by the academic credit system. There are different levels, and in different semesters, academic credits are also allotted to this. For example, four credits are sometimes given there, sometimes 6 credits may be also given there, or sometimes there may be semester long internships or year long internships also, where the students will be going in the industry for that particular semester or year, but not actually sacrificing his academics totally. But he did this semester long internships or year long internships will be connected very closely with the curriculum, and it will be assessed by the internal mentors and the external mentors also, that whether that student is really working there, he is getting something or not. Next is focus on entrepreneurship and skill development. As I already told you, that today industry is asking for very dynamic skills, dynamic, that readiness of the student, uh, whoever is actually joining that industry, and what value he is going to add in the company's profit or company's entire, what we can say, profile. So this is the very important thing. OJT and internships are very important and mandatory concepts today. You should think about. There are many platforms which are providing the internship opportunities to the students. Colleges are also providing, but apart from colleges, there are many platforms which are looking or which are publishing the internship opportunities from companies like AICT, All India Council for Technical Education platform is there. Government internship platform is there, where they are actually playing as a role of intermediate. Okay, intermediary means what? They are there who are asking internship opportunities from the industry, and they are asking colleges to log in their students on that particular platform. Now, students should log in on that profile, on that portal, and he should, after entering his domain, for example, commerce, management, CS, IT, or other domain, he will be able to see the internship opportunities available with different companies at different locations, at virtual or physical manner. So you should be very much actually vibrant for this, searching such kind of platforms, and keep your applying after taking admission to the programs. AICT Internshala is there, LinkedIn is there, Intern Guru is there, etc. There are many private companies are also there. Even college placement sale is also there, which is also providing the internships to the students. And internships is nothing but the semi job, we can say, where you will be properly, you will be given that job description or internship description, the role that you are going to play, whether this internship is without stipend or with stipend, and then you will be asked to apply for that particular profile. Then that employer will be taking your interview or assessment, and after the careful scrutiny of that candidate, he or she will be onboarded there, and he will be assigned the role. Okay, and after successful completion, that employer will be giving the certificate to him. During this process, there may be some internal mentoring and external mentoring, whether that student or intern is learning or not. Okay, Next is increasing scope of internship. So for industry preference, practical experience is required there. Practical experience, it is important to go for the internships. Internships are today as a gateway to full-time jobs. Internships are very much important for getting the full-time jobs. Some companies are giving the full-time jobs with internship, or internships with full-time jobs, you can say. Rather, I would like to say, they are, first of all, they are onboarding the students as interns, and if you are working there with the honesty, integrity, sincerity, then they are offering the same job as a full-time job to you. In the many good companies, even including Amazon, Infosys, TCS, such companies are actually also very high demand of such kind of intern student, because they are, after onboarding there as as an intern to you, they will be taking some efforts, they will be making some investment to develop their future manpower, to develop their future human resources. So you take in that manner that internship is nothing but your teaching experience, sorry, your learning experience, where you are learning their different takeaways of that particular organization. Collaborations with corporates and startups, these internships and OGT will also enable student to collaborate with the corporates, with the startups. If the companies are new, we can say it's a startup. So we are giving that opportunity to the students to collaborate with the corporate, uh, with internship and OJT. That I already told you. Some startups or corporates, the new companies, they invite actually application from some student to join the founder's office, to work there as a intern. So there one can learn many things, because that business is new, that business may be growing. But if you are finding the good culture, the good organization setup with the good management, you can definitely think about such kind of startups also. Next is compulsory internships and live projects. These are compulsory today, to make the live projects. As far as the technical degrees are concerned, technical programs are concerned, you need to work on the live project along with the team of the company, to see that actually how the live projects are implemented and executed till the uh, till its termination, we can say. So students are working very rigorously today, through these compulsory internships on the live projects. Next is opportunities across all domains. Internships are not only in one particular domain, it's all domain. Whatever we have seen till now, whatever I have discussed till now, in all these domain, the internships are available. Okay, I mean in commerce, management, IT, computer science, data science, analytics, everywhere these internships are available. So, what is the industry roadmap today? So, data driven, I would just like to, again throw light on this data driven decision making, AI and automation knowledge in particular domain, in all domains, or in the domain where you want to enter, you must have that AI and automation, how the automation is working there. Digital and tech skills, you must have the digital and technical skills there. Next is multi domain knowledge, it's a cross functional expertise. See, if you, even though you are coming from a particular domain, but you should be able to, at least you should be able to know that what is the relationship of your domain with other domain, or what is the cross functional relationship of that particular domain. For example, computer science and data science, what is the relationship of the computer with the data, what is the relationship of finance and marketing, what is the relationship of commerce and management, and so on. So it's a multi-domain knowledge, we can say. And even the NAP is also recommending today to have the cross functional or the cross border expertise among the students. And the roadmap to success is this: you being a student, wherever you are going, you should be able to, you should focus on the resume building, aptitude. See, actually, whenever the companies are coming for the campus, or you are going at any off campus placements or jobs, there are multiple rounds. So first round is actually resume screening. They will be actually asking you to invite for that particular job, and where your resume will be working as a replication of you as a candidate. The HR will be seeing the screening of that. HR will be doing the screening of that resume. Then, if you are finding he's finding you as a good candidate or a suitable candidate, they can invite you for the next round. So next round is generally aptitude round, to understand your aptitude skills. The aptitude means nothing but the basic mathematics or the basic calculation, the basic logical thinking, the basic logical reasoning ability of the student, English or the what we can say, the grammar and vocabulary knowledge. So all this is coming in the aptitude preparation. After that, one we can say the technical rounds are there. So you should develop in that particular manner. It's a roadmap to success. You should do this pre-placement training. If it is possible for you, you must and attend some of the mock interviews. If your college is providing such kind of facility to you to go undergo for the mock interviews, then it is well and good. But if it is not, then you should do such kind of practice on your own, that resume building, aptitude preparation, mock interviews and all. Next is industry connect programs. There are some guest lectures or webinars or industrial visits planned by the colleges. You should attend this also with your diary and pen, that what are the takeaways of that lectures, what are the takeaways of that webinars. If it is related to your domain, you should not miss it. You should attend it without fail. Okay. Next is internship, OJTs, SLIPs, live projects, hands-on experiences. These are all very much important to success as far as your jobs are concerned. Jobs in good companies with good packages, I think, can concern. So you should not miss on this. Even sometime it is also observed that some people just do the internship for the sake of formality, OJT for the sake of formality, but it is not like that. You as an actually how much you are polishing to yourself through this internship OJT, it will be definitely giving the helping to you in the future. Certifications and upskillings, as I already told you, domain specific recommended certification courses are there by the different bodies, by colleges, by university grants, commissions, or maybe by the bodies which are regulating that particular domain. You should keep aware yourself about that. So this was all about my presentation. As actually this webinar is being actually organized by our college, that is MIT Arts Commerce Science College Alandi. I would like to inform to all the students who are aspiring for the different domains. I would like to inform them that these are the undergraduate, postgraduate, and doctorate programs available at Myers MIT Arts Commerce Science College Alandi. You can definitely visit. So there are actually 11 undergraduate programs, 6 postgraduate programs, and 1 PhD in mathematics. Where in undergraduate, BCom is there, BBA is there, BBA IB is there, BBA computer application is there, BCA science is there, BSc computer science, BSc animation, BSc cyber and digital security, BSc data science, BSc IT, BSc AIML. So these are the undergraduate programs. In postgraduate, MSc computer science, MSc computer application, MSc data science, MSc cyber security, MSc industrial mathematics and computer application, and MSc IT. These all programs are having its own curriculum designed by our college, because we have been confirmed as the autonomous institution affiliated to 𝗖𝗵𝗲 𝗖𝗺 Pune University. So we have very actually vibrant and industry connected curriculum designed for all these courses. For more details, you can definitely connect with us. Placement, actually this is our placement cell, which is bringing different companies to the college. We are providing very 100% and the applicable assistance to the students in their domain, from technical and non-technical fields. So these are some of the companies which are our top recruiters, not only in this year but since the existence of the college. There are many companies, and some new companies are also there which are coming to the college to hire the students depending on different profiles. Training and placement activities at our college, actually we have a separate dedicated office for the for giving this kind of placement assistance to the students. So we conduct mock interviews, we conduct resume writing workshops and sessions, we conduct interview preparation sessions. We also even regularly plan the lectures along with the academics for developing the students' soft skills, aptitude, and other things that are required to get them in the industry successfully, or to launch them in the industry successfully. Many of our students have been taking the benefit of this, and they have been successfully making their career in the industry today. Our alumni base is very actually large, and they are actually working very vibrantly in their own domains. Daily aptitudes quiz activity. The training and placement cell, through our one platform, we post one aptitude quiz daily for the students. Drive specific grooming sessions when the companies are coming to the college, or we are planning some interview sessions or some drive selection drive sessions. So for that, we conduct the drive specific grooming. For technical students, we conduct technical groomings. For non-technical or functional profiles, we conduct that kind of particular groomings. Next is students and faculty coordinators. There are actually students and faculty coordinators who are working together, because the training and placement cell is not working isolatedly. They are working with the academic departments very closely, and for that purpose we take help of the students and faculty coordinators from their particular departments. Industry expert sessions and alumni interactions, for making you more aware about the industrial why and what's. We invite industry experts at our college. They deliver the sessions. Some alumni are working on the good positions. They are also in our connect, and they are coming regularly here. They are actually delivering some sessions, some change maker sessions for the students. And apart from that, we also have the industry visits and HR connects with the good companies. Some best practices are there, like we have MOUs with the leading organizations and for soft skill building, like Infosys, or there are many such companies, TCS, who are having such kind of connections with us for, and they are coming here, their experts are coming here for skill building. There are many ICT academies or XLR academy. There are certain institutes which are having the MOUs. For this detailed information, you can definitely visit to college website and the college also. One-on-one grooming sessions is also done by our training and placement cell. Try specific preparations of the students, dedicated trainers for soft skills and development, soft skills and aptitude development. This college and the placement team, actually we have dedicated trainers for the students, though who focus on the development this aspect of the student. Regular lectures of soft skills and aptitude, career guidance and counseling. Even we also conduct the career guidance and soft skill these sessions for the student. Regular assessment. See, as far as your learning is concerned, the assessment is also concerned, because the companies, when the companies come, they conduct different assessment rounds. So for this, we have this kind of marathon soft skills and aptitude assessment rounds, maybe on the our platforms, or through the Google Forms, or through some departmental events. Next is student coordinators meetings. As I already told you, that students are also working very closely with us. We are making some students. We are taking their help. We are making some students as the coordinator of the training and placement of that particular program, and they are also taking the lead in that. They are also bringing some companies to the college. Industry expert sessions, industry visits, I already told you. So this is the internship and placement statistics uh, of the MICE Arts Commerce Science College Alandi. This year we could place 377, actually that is ongoing. 77 students, 391, I'm sorry, yesterday's figure is different, and 455 plus internships. So this is the statistics of the internships and placement, which is also available on the college website. This is the stream-wise placement record. These are the glimpses of placement drives which come where the companies are coming to the campus, and they are arranging some pre-placement talk, and then after the technical assessment rounds. These are the technical rounds. The companies visited to the college, demo interviews and the pre-placement grooming of the students, industry expert sessions. Some industry people are invited, as I already told you, and student connect at Infosys. Infosys actually only one identical picture I have put here, but there are many industries which have been visited by the students of our college under different departments, that particular programs. Pre-placement test drives. These are the pre-placement. We have very good actual lab infrastructure also at our college, where we can conduct the pre-placement test drives of technical programs and non-technical also if required by that company. Placement drives, Infosys, Jet Global. Some of the MNC companies are also connected with us, not only from this particular year, but from long back. They are working with us, and our many alumni are working there, like Infosys and Jet Global. I'm sorry. So thank you. I am open for the question and answers. If you have any question, you can definitely ask.
Thank you very much for the session, sir. And this was a wonderful session, and I'm sure that everybody must have got some great insights from the market. And
Yeah.
I'm sure the parents must have got the information about what their child will be achieving after completion of their course with MIT. And this was indeed a definitely a brainstorming session about the corporates, which will definitely help everyone to decide the concrete path for the bright future. So now the platform is now open for the question and answer session. I request all the students to raise the hand before asking the question, or you can also put up your question in the chat box and we will answer the query. Yes. Ms. Babita Verma, you can ask the question. Students, you can ask the question. You can unmute yourself and ask the question.
Or you can put it in the chat box also, which
Yes.
we can address definitely. Okay, there is
Uh,
one question actually. Can you give us more information related to BCA? Okay, you want the information related BCA program or placements? IN Desai?
Ayan, both.
Okay,
Okay.
both. So, for as far as the program is concerned, is there any particular person from BCA to give the information regarding this?
We have with us Amol Mane sir, Dr. Amol Mane sir, and we also have Lad ma'am, who will be taking up the Q&A session for answering the questions raised by the students
Okay,
related to various course.
okay.
Yes. So, Ayan, can you specify your question? What exactly do you want to know about the course so that our expertise can address the query properly?
So he is saying both. He want actually see as far as the placement is concerned. First of all, you should be able to understand the BCA. And what is the BCA? It's a Bachelor of Computer Application. So Bachelor of Computer Application is actually 4 years degree as far as NEP is concerned. 4 year with 4 year you can complete it, but within 3 year also you can complete it without honors or without research. And in the BCA, actually there are 2 degrees in that. BBA-CA, that is Bachelor of Business Administration in Computer Application, and one is Bachelor of Computer Application. Lad madam wants to speak something.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Sir, I here. See, and already sir is just brief you about the BCA, that is a Bachelor of Computer Application, and in that you are having two program. First is BBA-CA and another one is a BCA, that is Bachelor of Computer Application. But both the programs are under the AICT. So for that, if you are interested in that, so you have to attend the first the AICT CT exams, then only you are eligible to take the admission in these programs. I just brief you about the program that you are having in BCA, as the eligibility for the BCA is at 12th. In that, either you are from the any of the streams, mathematics or biology. But if you are going for the BBACA, so for the BBACA you can go with any of the streams. In that, either you are from the commerce or arts, or maybe from the maths or bio. So if you are from any of the disciplines, so in that case you can go with the BBACA also. And related to the syllabus, as sir already brief you about that we are having a autonomy. So we have just prepared our syllabus as per the NEP. So this is a 4 years. So in that case, you receive the degree, that is Bachelor of Computer Application. But if you complete your fourth, so in that case, you receive the honors degree. So in BC and in BBCA programs, you learn all the application part, like all the programming languages, that C, C++, Java, then Python, basically. Then again related to database, SQL, NoSQL, then web development, HTML, CSS, Angular, Node.js. And here again, one path you learn here related to software developments. In that, software engineering, software testings. So all these are the syllabus you are having in BCA and BBCA. Anything more you want?
Ma'am, I think you have answered the query. Thank you very much. Ayan, I hope all your queries are being answered with respect to the course, as well as Mangesh sir has already briefed about the placement. We will take up a question raised by Seema Gunjal. Please give us information related to BBA. So, Seema, to get admission into BBA with MIT, the first thing required is Maharashtra CET. So, just wanted to confirm if you have appeared for Maharashtra CET entrance. And if you have, then we have our expertise who will brief you about the BBA course. So anything specific would you like to have? Would you like to ask Seema? Miss Seema?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, madam. The question which is raised by Seema Gunjal, she wants some, I think she wants some basic information about BBA program. So
Yes.
first of all, Seema and all the students who have joined this webinar, first of all, I would like to make it clear that for the courses, for the programs like BBA, BBIB, BBACA, and BCA Science, CET is compulsory for the admission. I hope you all must have appeared for the CET. As far as the BBA program is concerned, it is a 4 years degree program as per NEP pattern. First 3 years are mandatory, fourth year is optional. As far as specializations are concerned, in our college, we offer 3 specializations for BBA students, that is financial management, marketing management, and HR management. So students will get an opportunity to learn the subjects like management accounting, cost accounting. As far as finance specialization is concerned, taxation is there, financial markets and services, and different types of subjects are there for finance specialization students. Legal aspects in finance is there, cases in finance, analysis of financial statements, etc. So basic to advanced, all the subjects students will get an opportunity to learn in BBA finance. As far as BBA HR is concerned, the subjects like HRM functions and practices, performance and reward management, then HRM functions and practices, other specialization subjects like employee recruitment, record management, cross-cultural human resource management, all these subjects, again from basic to advanced, they will be able to learn in BBA HR. Then as far as BBA marketing is concerned, again the subjects like consumer behavior and sales management, legal aspects in marketing management, then advertising and promotion management, retail management, different subjects are there. Digital marketing is there, cases in marketing. These types of subjects are there for BBA marketing students in this 4 years degree program. As far as career opportunities are concerned, already in the presentation, Dr. Mangesh Bhople has explained. So I would like to mention all these things in brief. Like after completing your BBA program, you will get job opportunities in corporates under various roles in banking and finance sector, BFSI sector, we call it as, especially for the finance students. And then for marketing and advertising students, there are various job opportunities in marketing advertising field. For HR students, again, in their domain area like HR recruiter, training and development coordinator, payroll assistant, different types of jobs are available for those students. Then some students, they are what you can say, business minded students. They don't want to go for the jobs. So for those students, again, one more opportunity is that they can start with their own startup, they can start with their own business. In our college, we have entrepreneurship development cell, IIC is also there, through which we guide the students about how to start their own startup. We also have Section 8 company in our college at present. So the students who want to go for the job, for them, different job opportunities are available in different domains in BBA. And the students who want to go for their own business, that is the startup, for those types of students also, we have a particular system in place in our college through which they can start their own startup. So this is all about BBA program. I hope the Seema's question is answered. Seema's query is answered.
Thank you very much, sir. That was indeed a very good answer. I have one question here, which is raised by Ms. Samriddhi Srivastava. She needs to have some more information about BCom in International Accounting and Finance.
Yes,
Hello.
yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Samriddhi, in our college, we have a BCom program in which we offer three specializations, that is accountancy, business administration, and fintech. So you will be able to do BCom with accounting as a specialized area, in which you will be studying various subjects related to accountancy. Again, it is a 4 years degree program. 3 years are compulsory, fourth year is optional for you people. And in accounting, you will be studying the subjects like financial accounting, business management, then financial accounting, paper 2, corporate accounting is there, advanced accounting is there. Okay. Innovations in financial services, that subject is also there for you people. So different subjects from basic to advanced again, which are required in the corporate sector. All those subjects we offer under BCom accountancy. So you can go for BCom accountancy program. Samriddhi, I hope your query is answered.
Thank you, sir. So we have one more question from Mansi Kumari. She needs some more explanation about the BCom ACCA program.
Yeah, Manasi, actually, in our college, we don't have BCom ACCA program. It is actually ACCA. It is a degree, we can say certificate, which is offered to the students who are enrolling for that particular program in UK. That system is not there here in our university, and I think in India also it is not there. But the students who are taking their education from UK, that degree is there. ACCA is there. That is specialization in accountancy.
Thank you, sir. We have another question from Harshita, named as Babita Verma as an ID. And her question is, she is a student of humanity economics student after 12th. So can she join BBA course? So for this, Babita, yes, you can definitely join a BBA course, BCA course, but the main criteria or the eligibility criteria here is you are supposed to appear for CET. So in case if you have appeared for CET, please leave your contact details, your mail ID, and your contact number so that we can get in touch with you and we can have a detailed discussion over the course and how to go about with the admissions. This answer is for Harshita from Panipat. Hello. Noob, we have a question from Noob bot, which says the question is, do we have to choose a specialization from the first semester only? So, Noob, I request the student to specify your course which you are looking for, and accordingly, we'll be able to guide you. Akansh, you can visit the campus anytime. We are functional on all 6 days, that is Monday to Saturday, and our admission office is open from 9:30 onwards, 9:30 to 5:30. So during this time, you can come and visit the admission office, and one of our counselors would be happy to help you, and we can have a visit to the campus. And you can also meet the HOD of the specific course. 𝗧𝗵𝗲 yes, there is a BBA IB course available with us. I hope you must have appeared for Maharashtra CET entrance, which happened recently. So if you have, I request you to please leave your contact number and email ID so that we can help you with more information and counsel you about the BBA IB course that we have. Rashmi Lad, ma'am, can you please address the query raised by a student? She needs some more information about the BCA
Okay.
course.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
thank you. As here that Harshita, I think she wants more. She is having a background of humanity, so for BCA eligibility is science. So, but Harshita, you can go with a BBA CA, because the BBA CA eligibility is any arts, commerce, and all. So, for BCA, you cannot take. You can take admission in BBA CA. First of all, then again, the second is BBA CA is again, it's a computer application. So in that you learn all the application oriented courses. Here you have computer programming languages, database, then web development, software testing. All these courses are there. As Mangesh sir has already brief you about all the opportunities available in IT industries. In that you can go with the software developer or maybe the web developer. So for software development, you require some coding knowledge. Like so, here we just start with the C programming. So with the help of the C, you can again learn all the concepts, basic concepts of that. Then you can go with the C++, Java, Python. Again, this is again required. Python is also required for the machine learning. Then if you are going for the web developer, so for web development you require HTML, CSS, Angular, Node. So again, cloud computing. So all the operating system is there. So all these courses are included in the BCA 3 years program. So this is anything more if you want related to syllabus.
Thank you for the brief explanation, ma'am. Amol sir, we have a question from the same student. His question is, which course is better to do in future, whether it's BBA CA or BBA?
Yeah.
Yes.
See, both the courses, both the programs are totally different. BBA CA, it is computer oriented. BBA is more management and administration oriented. So it is up to the student, the area of interest or the area in which the student wants to make the career, whether in computer the student wants to make the career, or in management or administration, or we can say startup or industries, the student wants to make the career. Both the courses, both the programs are equally important. And after completing the programs, the students have opportunities in corporate sector. So it is up to the area of interest of the student.
Thank you, sir. We have one more question, similarly related to BBA. Mumtaz Momin, she has asked whether BBA in finance is good or BBA in IB is good. So, if you can throw some light over this.
Yeah, Mumtaz. Both the programs, BBA in finance and BBA in IB, both the programs are good. Again, as I said earlier, it is up to your area of interest, in which area you want to make your career, whether you want to go in finance, banking sector, or you want to go into IB, that is international business sector. In BBA, management related subjects, finance, HR, marketing, those specializations are there, but you are focusing on finance. So you will get an opportunity to learn various finance related subjects in BBA, after which again good employment opportunities are available, and even startup opportunities are also there. And in BBA IB program, the subjects are specific. They are related to IB only, that is international business, or we can say export import oriented subjects are there. So that domain is different and this domain is different. BBA finance is different, BBA IB is different. And both the programs are equally what we can say corporate oriented. And after completing the degree either from BBA finance or from BBA IB, okay, you will get very good opportunities in the corporate sector. Or else if you want to start your own startup, that type of knowledge also you will get after completing these programs. So you decide in which area you want to make your career, whether you want to go in finance or you want to go into IB. I hope, Mumtaz, your query is answered.
Mumtaz, we hope that your query is answered.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So we have another question, that after 12th, which branch is better in computer science? Rashmi ma'am, if you can take up this question.
Yeah, see, after 12th, you have lots of opportunity in computer science. Again, it's in a interest of your choice. Like here, we are having in our college, we are having BSc Computer Science, BSc IT, BSc Cyber and Digital Science, BSc Data Science, BSc AI/ML, and here BCA. So all are the again options are available, but all the streams are having their own flavor. Like if you go with the BSc Computer Science, so in BSc Computer Science is a core branch. In that you learn all the software and hardware part. Okay, and it is a again like operating system. You require know the about the operating system, then database, then programming concepts. So all the theoretical plus practical knowledge you gain in BSc Computer Science. Similarly, BSc Information Technology and BCA, these two branches are having as an application oriented. So all the emerging technology that are currently working in industries or that is required in industry, so all that you learn here in information technology and in BCA. See, again here for the BSc Computer Science, the eligibility is 12th with maths. So if you are having mathematics in 12th, then only you can take admission in for the BSc Computer Science. But for BSc IT and BCA, maths is not required. If you are from the bio background, so then also you can go with the IT and BCA. The same way you can go with for the cyber and digital science also. For cyber and digital science here, here you learn more about the cyber security, because for the cyber security, hardware part is required, operating system part is required, and networking part is more required. So in this syllabus you learn more about all these things, and whatever the tools are available, with the help of that we can restrict this cyber frauds and all. So malware practices and all, so all these things you learn in cyber and digital science. All the laws related to cyber crimes, then again regarding the forensic science and all, so that is related in the cyber and digital science subjects. Then again BSc Data Science is here. Eligibility is again same. If you have a maths and bio anything, you can go with the data science. But in data science, it is mainly focusing on the data analytics part. So there you learn the programmings plus maths and statistics also, because for analysis, if you have some data and if you want to analyze it, so there are again Tableau and Power BI and all these kinds of machine learning and all this type of predictive analysis tools are there, so that you learn in data science. The same way in BSc AI and ML, here again eligibility is maths plus physics. So here you learn more about the artificial intelligence. So in this syllabus you are having Python, then AI, then machine learning, again image processing. So all these syllabus is included in BSc AI and ML. It depends on your interest where you want to go, because all these options are available. So and like in how means in what is your subjects in 12th, like you are from the maths or maybe the bio, from that accordingly you can select any options. Okay, over to you.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. We have another question from Jay. The ID is Flank God. What's the process of admission for BBA after I have appeared for CET? So I would request Gaurav sir to take up this question.
Okay. So student who has appeared for BBA or BCA CET, so next steps will be CET cell will declare the CET score. So CET result will be declared. After declaration of result, document verification round will be there. So detailed schedule will be published by the CET cell Government of Maharashtra. So first, after result declaration, document verification round will be there. Once document verification round is done, after that CET cell will declare provisional merit list. So if any student has any discrepancy in provisional merit list or any issue with the provisional merit list, student can apply for the correction. during the correction window time. After provisional merit list and correction window time is over, final merit list will be displayed by the CET cell government of Maharashtra. And after that, as per the final merit list round, cap round 1, cap round 2, cap round 3 will takes place. So as per the cap round 1, if allotment is done, student have to confirm their admission to allotted college. So subsequently, it will happen for cap round 2 and cap round 3. So this will be the next process for BBA BCA admission after the declaration of CET results.
Thank you, sir. Jay, I hope your query was answered. We have another question from a student. ID is 𝗵𝗵𝗀. He has a question which states that he has analyzed the current situation. AI is taking many jobs, or say many technical jobs, but seeing the finance job, we didn't heard that AI has taken any job. So it is more stable to take finance over BBA CA? So this is a query related to the course as well as the job prospects for future. I would request Mane sir and Dr. Mangesh sir to take up this query and answer the question, please.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Mangesh, you want to say something?
Yeah. Okay. I would like to answer this question. See, noob. It's a very nice question, and it's very actually obvious that you would have this kind of confusion. But actually, you are thinking to switch over the discipline. That's finance is a BBA, and BBAC is a computer application. In my opinion, actually both are competent, but the domains are different, because finance is a different domain and computer application is different domain. But here one thing is there: if you want to enter in the finance field, you can enter through BBSC also. But if you want to enter in the core finance field, then you can do some certification in the AI and ML related to finance. Okay, both are from commerce management side itself, but in computer application you'll require more technical knowledge and coding and all core. I mean computer application. Where in finance actually you will be having learning more about finance, like the stock market and the basic accountancy, from accountancy to finance. Again, one more thing, that finance and accountancy are not same. Finance is different domain, accounting is different domain. Accounting is a supporting service, while finance is a decision making domain in the business. Okay. After getting admission for this BBA finance, you'll be coming to know that accounting is a very actually primary, what we can say, primary role as far as the corporate finance or corporate business decision making is concerned. But finance will be having a lot of knowledge about that. Okay, so you take your decision, not a problem. If you have any more question regarding this, or for this particular domain specific question, you can definitely call to the college, or one to one we can join for this, not a problem. But you take your decision, both are competent. But if you want to go in the finance field, definitely this also has a bright future. Okay.
Yeah, sir, I would like to add something here. Student, BBSC and BBA Finance, these are the two different programs, as I said, equally competent programs and having good placement job opportunities in future. If you want to enter into core finance field, then you please go for BBA Finance. But you can enter into finance field by or after completing BBSCA program, because nowadays it's an era of AI, or we can say it's an era of fintech as far as finance is concerned. So you can enter into finance field as a technical person in fintech sector, because many students who are completing this BBSC or some other computer related programs, they are entering into this particular field, and they are coming up with various softwares and ERPs and other systems which is supporting the BFSI sector, that is banking, financial services, insurance sector. So these are the two different fields. If you want to enter into core finance like accounting, finance, and different areas are there in finance. BFSI sector is there, stock market is there, insurance sector is there, international finance is there. So this is the core area, core domain wherein BBA finance candidates are required. If you want to still enter into finance through BBSCA, then still you can do that, and you can enter into fintech industry. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Noob, I hope your query has been resolved. Swarali has a question. She has a question which states that the course of technology or BSc is C and C++ language included with our course.
Yeah. Yes, Swarali. As for BSc Computer Science or any of the course related to computer applications or computer science, C is here we have for the concept building. So in all the courses, first of all we start with the C. So because of that, students just know the concepts, why to do the programming and how to do the programming, and all the basic concepts that you required to learn any of the programming languages. That concept is building while learning the C programming. And after that we go with the C++, because C++ is a object oriented programming. So here all the basic things required, that is required for the programming, that is already covered in C. And after that, when you go with the C++, so all the object, why that object oriented programming is required, that you learn in the C++, and then you go with the Java. And after learning the C, as per my opinion, like if you know the how everything is just working, if you learn the concepts properly, you can adopt any of the languages or the any of the emerging technology that is coming in the market. Okay, I hope the question is answered.
Thank you very much, ma'am. There's another question from the same student. It says, if I have done BBA CA in graduation, so what course should I do in MBA which will enhance my skills?
Um, yeah, see, it depends on you because BBACA is a computer application, but at now in for the MBA there are so many so many specializations are available. So one is IT is there, business analytics is there. So maybe if you are having interest, so you can go with the analytics or maybe the IT field. And another is again marketing, finance, HRA. So there are so many options are available. So based on your score and based on your college that you have just to choose at that moment, so whatever the options are available, you can go with that.
Thank you very much, ma'am. There's another question which is raised by Ms. Seema. And that's a very genuine question, I feel, because there might be a lot of students who are little skeptical or little conscious to appear for maths test or maths exam. So her question is, does BBA require a strong maths? Amol sir, if you can take up this
Yes,
question.
yeah, Seema,
Yes.
for BBA program or even if it is BBIB, strong mathematics is not required. Even if you have some basic knowledge about maths and stat, it will do. And even if you don't have, no need to worry, because in first year BBA and even BBIB program, we have kept basic mathematics as well as basic statistics. So in that you will learn maths and stats, basic maths and basic stats, which is required for BBA program. But even if you don't have a strong mathematics background, it will work. You can still take admission for BBA. And especially if you want to go for BBA finance, then some analytical skills are required, but still and they will be developed in the due course of time. So don't worry about it.
Thank you very much, sir. And I'm sure that this question, which is raised by Ms. Seema, was actually in mind of a lot of other students who are not, they're little conscious and skeptical about maths or little scared of maths, to be honest. But I'm sure now our team, our faculty, and the HOD will be taking care of the basic maths which is required for pursuing a BBA. And it's just not BBA, but all the other courses where maths, little bit of maths is required. So thank you so much for the answer, sir. So students, is there any other question? Any student who wishes to ask anything about the course, about the admission process, about placement? We have all our expertise present here who are there to answer your queries.
uh, Shweta ma'am, one question is here. I think
Yes, ma'am.
one student wants to know about the MSc data science. is that degree is 2 year or 5 years. So I just want to highlight this.
Yes, ma'am.
MSc Data Science is a 2 year degree programs, and in that here MSc Data Science is mainly for as a here combinations of computer plus maths plus statistics. Because after doing MSc Data Science, if you are going in the data analytics field, so you required all these knowledge related to that. So here you are having some subjects like a foundation of data science, then some statistical tool, predictive analysis, then again AI, machine learning. Then here you are having all the visualizations tools uh, in this syllabus. Apart from this, this is a 2 year degree. So in a first year, as in compulsory sorry, in a second semester you are having as in compulsory that OGT, that is on job training. This is for the 4 credit. So in that, students have to do some internships also. And in the fourth semester, uh, again here you are having industrial training, so for the 4 months or 6 months. So this was all about MSc Data Science. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. There was one student named Nemish. He had raised hand. So I request you to please post your question, or you can unmute yourself and ask the question. Okay, I think he's left the meeting. No problem. There are more students in this on this platform. I request all the students to please come up and ask the queries. Yes, there's a question raised by Mumtaz again. In 12th, maths subject was not there. I'm a commerce student. Still, can I do BBA in data science?
uh,
Amol sir, if you can take up this question, or ma'am.
yeah, see, in 12th you are not having maths, so you can go with you are from if you are from the commerce background, so you can go with the BBA CA, and but not for the BSc Data Science, because BSc Data Science, all the BSc courses is having a eligibility of science. Mumtaj?
I hope your query was resolved, Mumtaz. Your question is answered. Please post it. Students, do we have any more questions? Yes, there's a question which has come up. I have to choose business analyst in analytics in MBA. So I have to do graduation with the same specialization so that my core gets strong, as many math students do BTech and later do MBA in business analytics. And while company visits, they take BTech students as they learn statistics from their basics. If I have to do other specialization on business analyst with degree. Amol sir, if you can take up this question.
Yes, I think, madam, it is his opinion the student has presented.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, if the student has to choose business analytics in MBA, as he has said, I have to do graduation with the same specialization so that my core gets strong as my math student. Okay, so if you want to go into business analytics field, your technical knowledge should be strong. So you can go for the technical degree, computer related degree, and after that you can go for MBA with a specialization business analytics. And after that there will be numerous placement opportunities in the market for these students, technical background plus MBA.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for that information. There's another question raised by Jay with an idea of Flangod. The result of BBA, after the result of BBA, we can apply for our selected college, or CET will allot us college on basis of our percentile. So, Gaurav sir, I would request you to take up this question.
So After CET score declare, once again I will repeat, document verification round will take place, and after document verification, student has option to apply for a particular college. CET cell will not directly allot any college to a particular candidate. It is candidate choice which college he has to join. Accordingly, candidate has to submit option form during the cap round, that is cap round 1, 2 and 3.
Thank you for the answer. Jay, I hope your question is answered. We have another question from Mumtaz. Does BBA and IB have scope in India or outside?
Yeah, Mumtaz, very good question indeed.
Yes.
You must be aware that almost all the countries in the world, they are globalized countries. They are connected with each other. So companies, MNC especially, they are having their existence in different countries. So it's not like that if you have done a BBA, IB, then you will get jobs in other countries only because it is BBA, international business course. So companies which are operating in India, which are MNCs, they will also give the jobs to you people who who have completed their BBA IB programs. The companies which hire BBA IB graduates are export-import companies, MNCs are there, shipping companies are there, then logistics companies are there, 3PL, 4PL companies are there. Even international banks and trade institutions are there, finance companies are there, even international freight forwarders or custom clearance agencies are also there. So these are the companies who hire BBIB graduates. Now, what are the profiles you will get at the entry level? I'm saying, so like import export executive, we can say, a person who will handle the documentation, logistics, compliance in the international trade. Then BDO, that is business development officer or business development executive in the international market, the person who will identify and develop various business opportunities for the company in foreign countries. Then logistics companies, as I said, they also need BBIB students who work on global supply chain, the strategies, inventory management, procurement, etc., etc. Then even foreign trade analysts are also required by the companies. The graduates in BBIB will be required by these companies. Then CRM, that is customer relationship management, but at international level I'm talking about. Then e-commerce operations executives are required, documentation executives in foreign trade, like the person who will be able to manage trade compliances, custom clearance, shipping documents, etc., etc. So after completing the BBIB program, it's not like you will get the opportunity in foreign country only. In India also, many MNCs are available. They are having their existence. They are having their offices in India, and they require BBIB graduates. So if you complete BBIB program, surely you will get a very good job opportunities in these companies. I hope, Mumtaz, your question is answered.
Thank you for that information, sir. I request students who have joined in late, please ask questions because our expertise are available to answer all your questions right now. In case if you have missed out on anything, I request all the students to please visit our website to call up on the number which is mentioned on the screen right now, which is 8055350000. You can also visit our website www.mitacsc.ac.in. And in case if you have that bandwidth or if you have time, I request you all to bring your parents along and please visit our campus. We are available in the campus from Monday to Saturday from 9:30 to 5:30. So our counseling team, our admission team, our HODs and all the faculties will be there. Whatever doubts you have, all your doubts will be cleared on one-to-one basis. So are there any other questions? Yes. Okay. Mumtaz has another question. If I do BBA in IB, can I do MBA in finance?
Yes, Mumtaz, absolutely. It's not like the specializations which you opt for in the graduation at the graduation level, same specialization you should continue in MBA also. No, even if you do your BBA in international business, still you can go for MBA in finance.
Mumtaz, I hope your query has been answered. Gaurav, so there is a question for you. Is it necessary to attend the CAP round? We didn't get direct admission as per the result of Maharashtra CET.
Uh, for institute quota, a student can directly apply to respective college for admission if student has valid document and appeared for CET. Uh, CAP round is a process, centralized admission process. Uh, through the CAP round, student can apply from a single form to multiple institute. And if any student want to has decided particular course and particular college, in that case, you can directly contact the respective college and apply for the institute quota without CAP round. But CAP registration is mandatory and document verification part is mandatory. It is not mandatory to participate in CAP round 1, 2, or 3. Against institute quota admission, student will get the admission. So this will be the procedure for institute level admission. Candidate has to directly contact to the respective college.
Thank you very much, sir. Uh, the same student has another question that can I get, but I get called to pay the token money for provisional admission.
So if student has applied accordingly, kindly coordinate with the particular admission counselor or college office. They will guide you for the provisional admission process.
Noop, I hope it's clear that to get more information or you have been getting calls from our admission office, you are requested to call up the admission counselor. We have another question from Mumtaz. I have not given CET. Is there any option I can get admission in MIT through management quota?
So for any admission, Maharashtra BBA BCA CET is mandatory. If student has not appeared for CET, in that case CUET is the alternative option. But CUET or Maharashtra BBA CET is a must for admission. There is no other option. As of now, there is no any alternative option.
Thank you, sir. Students who are hesitant in asking questions on this platform, I request you all to please leave your contact number and your email ID so that our admission counselors can give you a call and explain more about the course and the admission process. Are there any more questions? I think we have answered almost all the questions. Students who were hesitant in asking the questions on this platform through chat, I request you all to please leave your contact details, your contact number, and your email ID so that we can check the details for you and inform you. Noob, I request you to please type your question because there have been a lot of questions in transit. So there is a possibility that we might have missed out on any of the questions. I request you to type the question, or you can give us a call directly so that we can help you individually. All right. I thank each and every one of you present here. I thank Dr. Mangesh sir for being here and sharing such amazing insights about the market. And I thank Amol Mane sir. I thank Rashmi Lad ma'am, Gaurav sir, and all the coordinators who have been here and answering the questions of all the students. It was an amazing webinar and a very good question and answer session. I'm sure all the students have been benefited from today's webinar and most of the questions were definitely answered. But in case if you feel that you had some more questions and has to be addressed, I request you all to get in touch with us on the number which is displayed here and we will connect with you soon. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you all.